नमस्कार. वी आर वेलकमिंग यू. बहुत ही सुंदर आज हम अपने पॉडकास्ट में स्वागत कर रहे हैं सिंधु जी का. सिंधु जी, being a housewife, being a professional, we are welcoming you, Sindhu ji. Thank you so much for coming.
Namaste, Monica. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming to us. It's so good. मतलब it feel like ये कि being a mother, मतलब it's like a juggler. Being a mother, being a pre-teen and teenage mother, a yoga expert, a kids yoga teacher, a prenatal teacher. So we are just welcoming you the holistic approach of yoga. You are like a holistic approach of yoga. Each and every department you are doing so good, so well, like a blessing to us. So please share how you start your yoga journey.
I started my yoga journey from my schooling itself, and
Wow.
basically, I'm a player, so I would like to keep my body fit and I would stay strong always, and physically as well as mentally. And my coach used to say that always like you have to keep your mind focused and you have to keep your body fit, and that comes from yoga. Like that, from that time he used to say that. So I started believing that from that time. So after completion of my graduation, I
Mm.
just went into one corporate company and I worked there for an year. And I felt like something is missing in my life, and that is not my cup of tea. I felt that time, and I've taken like a bold decision that time when I quitted the job finally. And I told my parents, as usual, like other parents, they scolded me nicely, and I got nicely from them. And so after that, and I was thinking what to do next. And no, something useful we have to do, or useful for us as well as for others even. So what to do
Yes.
next? And I start usually used to do yoga regularly, continuously in my life. It will be there. Morning, I'll start with that only. So I started watching some YouTube thing and started doing my work of my yoga poses of my own. And whenever I attend new poses, I used to tell my mother, "See, this is how I'm doing like that." Even they used to appreciate me. So it was like little motivated me that time, and I wanted to learn something, with proper graduations and everything. So then I came to know about Nanamal Pati, who is now oldest granny of India who is doing yoga. And
Mm-hmm.
she is the very good inspiration for me. And I was wondering like how a person can be flexible at the age of 100 even.
Exactly.
And she is like super good in that, and she's very calm, composed, and she is like fabulous. And by looking at her, I got inspiration, and I started learning from her. From her institution, I started my basic classes, basic yoga journey started from her only.
Wow.
So it started in that way.
Wow. And now you are just running a beautiful yoga center, the kids yoga especially. So starting, you feel challenges, some kind of challenges ki how I can go for a professional program or go for the actually all these things with the kids, with the pregnancy and with the online, offline challenges, fitness center, corporate centers. So how you face them and how you just take them as a challenge or as a opportunity.
Yeah, like first of all, like moreover a job, I used to enjoy this profession as my life. Like without this enjoyment, I can't progress it more. I know with that progress, I'm feeling very happy. Well,
Mm.
I'm not suffering like I'm doing this and that. Continuous, I'm having work. I never felt like that because I love the work what I'm doing. So that is the main thing. I love the work. That is the main thing. That's why I'm able to progress a lot. So always I used to think, focus on the quality of work, what you're doing. Don't expect the result. And know everything will falls comes in front of you. This is a beautiful quote given by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, and I used to believe that always. And this is how I'm applying in my real life.
So truly a karm yogi. Wow, that's so good. So beautiful. So how you can suggest, what you can suggest to a newcomer, how they can start their journey? Because it's a best career for the women. Just as a said Mrs. Geeta, Ma'am Geeta Anger Didi said, yoga is a gem for women. Or I think, and you also just think ki yoga is also a gem for women. So how a woman, especially a woman, can start their journey with their family, with their kids' life, with their professional life. So, what you can suggest to a newcomer ki how they can start their journey, especially yoga professional journey?
See, for my always I used to think that women empowerment is beautiful actually, and we have to believe in that. If women is learning in a house, everyone will learn. I know that is the main thing we have to keep in mind. We should not force the kids, you do that, you do that. Before that, you start doing that. If women should start doing that, automatically others will start doing that same thing by looking at you. I used to believe in that. So always keep in mind that practice makes man perfect. Nothing will come without practice. So that hard work will never fail. So one thing you have to keep in mind, all the women's, whether they are pregnant or post pregnancy or whatever it is, they should start, keep their mind calm and focused. Whatever comes in your life, whatever the tantrum come in your life, no problem. No, don't worry about that. So that thing, it will be for time being, all the things will come and go. And for that will come and shake us. And don't worry about all those things. I know, go with the flow. There are a lot of things awaiting for you guys. I know, whether it
Hmm.
is kid or elderly people or adults or whoever it might be, and be strong enough to face the problem. And
Hmm.
especially this yoga help us to guide us in a beautiful way. This is the
Hmm.
journey of yoga. If you have started living with this yoga, and you will know the betterment of life, how it changes your life. And always keep in mind that abhyasa and vairagya, that no, the consistent practice will give you a good betterment of life. And the detachment from that other external stimulus will be happen with the help of this yoga.
Exactly, exactly. So
Yeah.
beautifully you are just uh, curated the story, whole story. So how you, what you suggest to a kids yoga session, because you also running a beautiful kids yoga
Yeah.
center and kids yoga sessions. So
Yeah.
when kids can start the yoga and how their journey goes, matlab, when they can start and how they can practice and what is the benefit and what is the effect on the kids actually. Please tell us.
Yeah. From home itself, the kids are like learning from mother. If the
Hmm.
mother is started doing yoga from the pregnancy time, even the kid is also learning the same process. It is already, inbuilt in the kid. So after birth, you can like from 3 years you can start. Kids can start learning yoga from 3 years. Even people are coming, kids are coming very beautifully. They used to do flexible, but
Wow.
don't force them in any way. Make them to go
Hmm.
with the flow. I know you should not. There, we are not doing any circus yoga here. Like no, we have
Exactly.
to do something this, and you have to do achieve something here. We have to make the mind and mold the mind in a better way. And that is in our hand only, like like brain activity games. I know we want to make the yoga in a fun filled way, like
Hmm.
no, instead of like boring sitting, you have to do this, you have to do that, nothing like that. No, make them comfortable and then let them enjoy the process of what they are undergoing.
Hmm.
Likewise, we have to teach them.
Wow, so beautiful. Like Krida Yoga, they have introduced the Krida Yoga, the playful playway methods of
Reading
yoga,
method.
yoga
Yeah, yeah.
postures, and the
True it is.
meditation practice, the pranayama, pratyahara,
Yeah,
dharana.
yeah.
Actually, that's so
True it
good.
is.
Wow, wow,
And kids are very much energetic and enthusiastic to learn all the new poses and what's happening because of the science behind this, what it is. If you're
uh-huh.
explaining them what is science behind this pose, and they're very much interested to learn all these things, and even they're
Wow,
spreading the thing. And ma, no, you should not eat that one. That is not good for health. And this is a
great.
big proper time to sleep and everything they're learning in you. Not only yoga asanas they are learning here. They would like to learn how to lead a life in better way, when to
Hmm.
sleep, what to eat, and know how to mingle with others, and life skill they are learning here.
So you are creating a health and yoga ambassadors for our future. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. So now, just you can suggest me every parent ki when they can, matlab how they can start with yoga with kids, because sometimes there's a no class, sometimes there's a nearby class, but kids not interested. So how they can start their journey with the kids, because they want to just show them the beautiful benefits of yoga, and they just want to get benefit from yoga but they cannot, so how they can start at their home or at their home comfort and the child with the child happy mentality.
For me, I advise them better go for offline classes instead of
Hmm.
online classes. Offline class will be a good thing for kids, like because the proper posture is very important. So,
Hmm.
simply like no teaching, raise your arm, drop your arm. Just we should not do something like that. We have to analyze the body and how much flexible they are, and we have to teach them personally. We have to touch and teach them. And that is give them no something very attachment to the yoga. They'll feel like that. And even if it is not, you just have to choose the better teacher or guidance or whoever it might be. You have to select in proper way. There are like money motivated people are there, and no, I'm not abusing everyone, but still we have to very careful because it comes to our kid, right? So we have to be very double careful to the thing what we are choosing. So better, instead of going with online classes, go offline classes. That will be help them in a good, better way. Even they can able to interact with others. They will come to know how others are doing. So they will be energetic by, they'll be enthused by seeing others even.
Exactly,
So
exactly. Because the
yeah,
group awareness, not the beautiful group
yeah,
awareness, they can make
yeah,
the friends and make yoga stories and all
yeah,
the meditation
yeah,
practices. It's so good. So yes, wow. So हम viewers से भी request करेंगे. You can just ask any kind of kids yoga related questions. We can just send to the Sindhu ji and she can answer it. So now just
yeah.
we are just coming to the conclusion, Sindhu ji. So how you conclude the session? What your suggestion to the others? Please tell us.
Just know whatever the thing you have to teach, just dive deep into the knowledge of that and know, just know, teach properly and don't be the money motivated and know. So, like always, you have to teach them what is the use of yoga and how to bring the equilibrium state of mind, body, and soul. And it's like we used to say, it's like balancing of 3H, like your head, your heart, your hand. Like head will help you to balance your thoughts, heart will help you to balance your emotions, and hand will balance your actions, what you're doing. So this is what in Patanjali, I mean in Bhagavad Gita says like Samatvam Yoga Uchite, and that will be the most beautiful quote they used to give. And we have to balance all the states of mind and know your body and action. That will be come with the help of yoga, and if you are doing it regularly, you lead a betterment of life. And no, don't force yourself and go with the flow. You know, like always, yeah, always keep focusing at the thing what you're doing. Like people now started, what they started doing is like watching TV and hearing some songs, and no, they started doing yoga asanas or whatever it might be. And always keep focusing at the point where you are stretching. Your mind should be at the place where it's getting stretched. So that is very important. That will help you good beneficial factor. Instead of like your mind in different part state and your heart in different state and your actions are in different state. That is not equilibrium state. Here we have to harmonize everything. That will be helpful with the help of yoga.
Wow, so beautiful. So head, heart, and hand. The coordination is the perfect. Wow, it became so beautiful. Thank you so much, Sindhuji. And we are requesting our viewers. We are also sharing the social media handles of Sindhuji. You can ask any questions in the comment box and directly connect to Sindhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Monica, for giving this beautiful platform. And no, I'm very glad to meet you here. And no, yeah, let's do yoga. Let's lead a better life. Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Thank you so much. Bye.